Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to share you some tips and tricks using which you are going to get more interview calls as a software tester when you apply for the software testing jobs. So let's begin. Why you are not getting more calls? What may be the reason? The number one reason is this one, SEO keywords. Your resume is lacking the required SEO keywords that your interviewers are looking for. Okay. So you have just uploaded some random resume into the job portals like Naukri and all, but unfortunately, you are not getting any calls from the interviewers. What may be the reason? The reason here is the SEO keywords I mentioned, right? The number one reason. So here, any job portal, it may be, Naukri.com or it can be, LinkedIn or any other stuff. Okay. They will have something known as applicant tracking system. So apart from you, a lot of other people would have applied for the jobs, right? And they're expecting some interview calls. So out of this many number of resumes, the one who is actually looking for the required applicants for giving their jobs and all, your resume may not come on the top for them when they filter. The reason is your resume is missing this SEO keywords for what they are looking for. Okay. So the recruiters or interviewers will look for some skills or would like to find someone having those skills. So those skills we have to provide them in the form of SEO keyword format in our resume, in a natural manner in our resume by forming some sentences, and these sentences should have these keywords. Fine. So here are some most effective SEO keywords that need to be there in your resume to get the interview calls. Like in the job titles and roles, are you putting the software tester or QA engineer, quality assurance analyst or test automation engineer, manual tester, QA tester, software? These are some examples, guys. You can write similar prompt and you get all these keywords. Okay. Then testing types. Have you mentioned the different testing types that you know? Like if you already know secure testing, have you provided that in your resume? Natural way. Like that, what are the different type of testing types, you just have to provide so that interviews or recruiters, when they filter the resumes, for example, someone has filtered the resumes based on secure testing, but your resume doesn't have the secure testing keyword. What happens? Your resume will not get filtered and you will not get any call. That's the problem. Then tools and technologies. Do you have you already provided the different tools and technologies that you already have the knowledge of? For example, you would have provided, the Selenium WebDriver or Selenium, or you forgot to provide WebDriver, but in the recruiters or interviewers are filtering based on WebDriver keyword. So gone. Just providing Selenium doesn't help, right? So WebDriver. So a lot of resumes will get filtered based on, get ignored because WebDriver keyword was not there in their resume. Okay, this may be one of the reasons. Okay, so you have to be very cautious, like what is important, which keyword I need to put, and all those stuff. Let's say assume that you have provided Selenium WebDriver keyword already in your resume. Your resume already has that, but you don't have this playwright keyword. What happens? The ones whose resume contains this playwright keyword would have been filtered. Simple. Okay, and got selected for the interviews. Got selected for the interview calls. And did you provide all the programming or scripting language keywords that you know? Then framework and methodology like agile related keywords are there or not? Different kind of keywords that generally required for software testers these days. And performance metrics and outcomes. So these are some ideas, that are given by the chat GPT here. That's okay. But you can also write your prompt and, you can research more and find even more keywords that are apart from whatever that are listed here as an example here while I'm taking this session for you. So these are few things. Then certifications, if you have done some certifications and you have not mentioned, and let's assume that the recruiters or interviewers are actually looking for some ISTQB certified personnel, okay? But you have not mentioned even though you are certified. Gone, okay? The one who is providing this ISTQB certification related information will get the resume will get filtered, and you'll not get your resume won't get filtered because you have not provided that. And there are some best practices that you can actually follow. And if you just want to include all these keywords, what is the simplest way, guys? You can, click on this plus and, add photos and files, and, go to the location and find out the resume. Where is the resume in my machine? Okay, let's say this is the resume I have. Two resumes. This is the one resume. Just say open. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So I'll just upload this. When I upload this, you know, it will add some, keywords. You see, my current resume is getting optimized with the keyword enriched. Okay. All the keywords are getting added. So if I use this kind of resume now, the chances of me getting the jobs will become more. You see, testing and QA tools and all those stuff. Okay. And some people will have some doubts. You see, I don't have any knowledge about, I don't have any knowledge about this playwright. Okay, uh, or I don't have any knowledge about APM or Cypress here, for example. If I don't have this knowledge, and what if, I mean, knowledge in the sense I have in real time have not worked on these tools. Okay. In real time, I didn't work on APM or Cypress, but I have the knowledge. But I have the knowledge of how to work with APM and Cypress. But the fact is that I didn't get an opportunity to work on this with these tools in real time. So can I still put this keywords in my resume? Yes, the answer is yes, guys. You can still put these keywords in your resume because you see, not always you need to put only the keywords that you have worked in your real time. So when you have taken out some time apart from your day-to-day job, and you have self-learned different tools from different platforms like Udemy, YouTube, okay, articles, blogs, and all, whatever the situations, whatever the platforms may be, but you have gained some knowledge, and you are confident enough. Like if you tomorrow, if you get this kind of opportunity to work on APM in one of the projects, or if you are ready, then you can definitely put these keywords in your resume, guys. And when you are attending the interviews, if the interviewer asks, say that, I have worked on so and so tools in my real time job, but apart from that, I have taken good amount of time for myself, and I have self-learned a lot of other tools. And if tomorrow such kind of opportunities comes on any of these tools, I am ready to work on them. Okay, like that, if you say, that's okay, guys. It's not compulsory that only the tools that you have worked at your real-time job, or at your workplace, okay, you have to mention. It's not like that. You can mention any keywords that you have the knowledge of. Okay, and keep adding more keywords, guys. Keep adding the more keywords and make your resume look more keyword enriched, so that the chances of you getting the calls from the interviewers will rise. Okay, that's what is the thing, guys. That's what is the thing you guys have to do. Constantly keep adding, gain more knowledge of different technologies that are required for getting the jobs as a software tester in the current market, and gain knowledge and keep adding the keywords to your resume. That should be your ultimate goal for getting more interview calls, rather than worrying about why I'm not getting calls. Just take some actionable steps, and keep adding more keywords by simultaneously gaining knowledge of different technologies that are there in the market that are required for the software testers need to know these days to get more calls. And take the help of this chat GPT and all those stuff, and find out these keywords, and find out the areas where you have the gaps, gain knowledge, add these keywords to your resume, and then apply for the jobs. Then automatically we'll get more calls, guys. Okay. And other tip that I would like to give is that update your resume on a daily basis, guys. Okay, no matter what, don't after a period of time, your resume may go down in the list. Okay, so if you keep updating your resume by adding these keywords on an ongoing basis on these portals like Naukri and all, what happens is the chances of you getting the calls will increase. Okay, so if you're updating the resume very less number of times, that's a problematic situation where you'll not get calls. So the recruiters or interviewers will feel that you are not actively looking for jobs. Okay, if you're not updating or uploading your resume on a daily basis, the chances will become lower for you to get the interview call. So keep uploading your resume, and get more calls. So, and you see these SEO keywords you can keep. Okay. Uh, can you give more SEO keywords? Okay. Using the statistics of resumes of software testers who are getting more interview calls these days. Okay, so if I'm searching, I may get even more better ideas, guys. Okay, even I'll give you more tips and tricks also, like how to get more calls and all. Okay, you see, 82% of the resumes include performance testing to get the calls. 42% include regression testing. That is okay. Like percentages also they are giving. Also, SDLC, Agile, STLC you mentioned. Okay, then highlight the most frequent found hard and soft skills in top performing resume. Worded and resume design.ai highlight the most frequent. Okay, so code technical and methodology keywords. These are the keywords you should have. Okay, and if you have don't have any knowledge, you have to gain the knowledge and then put it. Don't directly put this kind of keywords to get the call simply just for the sake. Just gain the knowledge. Otherwise, if you don't have the knowledge and if you attend the interviews and if you have simply put the keywords right, anyhow the chances will be less for you to get selected. Then you see tools and framework and language keywords. You see a lot of keywords are being suggested by ChatGPT these days, like collaboration keywords, smart keyword placement strategies, and all those stuff. Where in your resume you have to provide the keyword summary, profile section you have to provide the keywords, skill section you have to provide the keywords, experience bullets, the keyword certification training session you have to provide the keywords, and all these are the different examples of the keywords, SEO keywords that you can place in your resume and keep uploading your resume on a daily basis and by adding one or two keywords on a regular basis until you get more job calls. Okay, and other thing that I would like to recommend here is if you know any independent software testing company websites, go to that website. For example, zenq.com. If I go, it will be redirected to quality test group, and just go through this and see what this particular this company is actually selling their services for. Okay, for example, qualitestgroup.com or Signity. Go for Signity. Other website of independent software testing company is Signity. Signity Technologies is another like that. Many software testing independent software testing companies will be there. Just go to their websites and after going to their websites, just find out like what kind of services these companies are providing to their clients. Okay, what kind of services, software testing services, these companies are selling to their clients. Okay, so offering as a service to their clients so that most of the clients are getting collaborated with these companies and outsourcing their projects with this kind of companies like service based companies like Coforge and all. If you go and just go here and there and you'll get a lot of ideas, guys. For example, industries. Okay, banking. If you have the knowledge of banking domain, you can put in your resume. You can keep that in your. These are also keywords, guys. Okay, what these companies are providing the services to the clients can also be your keywords. Okay, and this is on one of the best technique that you can use. For example, DevOps testing. Okay, this you can learn. If you don't have the knowledge, you can learn ERP testing. Okay, different type of testings are there and what type of services the different companies are providing to their or serving their clients. You have to do that and then update your resume. You see, these days AI related keywords are also coming into picture. Okay, AI powered quality engineering. Okay, this kind of ideas you have to get from these websites and keep uploading your resume with all this stuff by gaining some knowledge around these keywords. Okay, you see, quality assurance, quality engineering, like many other stuff are there here. Just click on this and see what industries are there here. Banking and financial services. You gain some banking knowledge or financial knowledge and just put that in your resume. And here AI testing or AI, okay, generative AI, whatever the keywords you want to put, you can put it. Then yeah, I think that's one of the other solutions I would like to techniques I would like to give you in filtering out the or finding out the keywords using which or by adding these keywords into your resume, the probability of you getting or the possibility of you getting more calls in the interviews will rise. Okay, mobile testing or some other things. Okay, just get some ideas from these websites, independent software testing websites, and then add them in your resume and make in a balanced way and just keep experimenting. As you know, there is no perfect resume anyhow, but keep experimenting with your resume until you get more calls. Okay, so you may be putting a lot of efforts in gaining skills, but you also should give equal importance for enhancing your resume. That is your face actually to get the interview calls. No matter how much knowledge you have, but if you are not putting enough focus on improvising your resume by adding all these SE keywords and by using all the different techniques using which you may get some more interview calls, it's not worth of having the knowledge, right? So you should give the good importance for building your resume also, guys, apart from gaining the knowledge of different tools and technologies that are required for software testers these days in the market. So hope, guys, you understood what you have to do. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.